standing there. My name is Cameron Peterson, and this is Living Life Unpeeled. Decided to escape the warmth of my tent and maybe go check out this waterfall, because it doesn't seem as if these clouds are clearing up. The mountains have a little bit, but boy, I am not so excited to put my feet in this water. Whoo, that's chilly. I'll get used to it. There's my little camp. Hi there, little campsite. That's where I'm going. Oh, Billy, it's fucking cold. Do you see that freaking waterfall right there? It's huge. Look how big that thing is. Man, I just stepped on a super sharp stick through the mud. Did not feel so good, but that's okay. This glacial till is just so soft and silky. It's so cold. And my feet are freezing. Boy, is it gonna be worth it. This place is spectacular. So, I'd like to continue onwards. However, seems as if this freezing cold glacial river is just getting deeper. I mean, look at that color. Isn't that just beautiful? It's like this deep, deep blue. Something you'd expect just to come straight from the mountains, which it does. Straight from up there. Glaciers. Wow. There's just hawks and eagles just soaring around, and this is like kind of the idealistic valley of when you think about mountains and waterfalls and pristine meadows and rivers. This is it. This is definitely the place. So yeah, welcome. I'm gonna see if I can keep going onwards, but I want to trudge through waist deep glacial river. Wow, what an incredible place. Alright, now this is pretty crazy. I just found this giant blue pool of water just chilling here in this little meadow. Look at this. There's literally just this beautiful, pristine pool of turquoise water in this green, beautiful, picturesque meadow with a waterfall and mountains right there. What a place. Wow. I'm getting closer and closer to that waterfall. It's kind of sad because the mountainous backdrop just kind of disappears as I get closer, but it's still rather spectacular. Just kind of wandering through these meadows and wow. Oh, this stream is way deeper than I'd like it to be, and I think it's like the only way to get to the waterfall. Oh, Billy! I'm debating if it's even worth it. Bro, that's fucking cold. Oh! Oh! Ow! Fuck! Ah! Ah! I stubbed my toe so hard in the cold water. Oh, I do not like that one bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know when you stub your toe and it's cold. It's really cold and it just doesn't. It hurts a lot. Yeah, that's what it felt like. It felt a lot like that. My feet do not like this stream whatsoever. It's so sharp and so cold. We're just not friends right now. Not the very least. And it gets deep again. God damn it. It's turning out to be a fucking full-time journey to get to this waterfall. Ah, fuck. That hurts so bad. Just heard a crazy screeching noise. Look at this little lake. Wow. It's like a little lake thing. Ain't that neat? Huh. What a find. It's weird. And there's just streams coming from the bushes, and this brush is so thick that I really don't want to have to go through it to get to that waterfall, but it's starting to look like I'm gonna have to, because that lake's in my way. Now, I'm debating if I really want to make it all the way to that waterfall, if I want to go back and make some tea. That sounds pretty fucking nice, to be honest. This waterfall, it's just adventure, is just turning out to be a shit show for my feet. Oh, man. I may just try to make my way through the impenetrable brush. We'll see how this goes. Look at that. This is some thick brush. Doesn't feel particularly pleasant either. Ah! Fuck! That hurt. Oh man, what a journey. Well, I think I've just decided to say fuck it for the day. Go back and make myself some tea, because that brush is thick, and beneath it, it's just all swamp. So, it's just not really something I feel like dealing with right now, you know? You feel me? And tea sounds so much better. So much better. Because my feet hurt and they need some tea. Oh man. Like, you know what? Fuck tea. I feel like that waterfall's laughing at me, so I'm gonna make it there regardless. And I found this small little stream that I must have passed on my way up that looks like it might just lead me straight to the waterfall, I hope. There's literally just a massive beaver dam at the end of this stream. It seems like this waterfall really does not want me to make it to it. Too bad. And there's another beaver dam over here. Look at that. Wow. That is crazy how these beavers do that. Wow, it is so deep above that. Oh man. So I'm not making it this way. This is literally the last possible way to this fucking waterfall. This place is nothing but a bunch of mazes and corridors and God, what a torture fest. Wow, it's pretty though. God, I never would have thought a waterfall would be so freaking hard to reach. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Ouch, my feet. Come on, Cameron, just give up already. Just give up. It's like a torture fest. God damn. You know? What am I doing to myself? God, this cramped, almost inaccessible kind of terrain really reminds me of when I did my boy versus wild thing when I went off and lived alone in the wilderness wearing nothing but a raccoon jockstrap when I was 16 years old. That was a crazy time. I'll tell you what, that was my first real ego death experience, and I was scared shitless for the full 4 days, especially because I really had no idea where I was going. God, I need to upload that video. I'm screwed. I'm gonna go back and make some tea. I think I'm for real this time, because damn, this waterfall just does not want me to make it to it. I'll tell you what, I was walking through this grass, and I swear something just went straight through my foot. Whew, that was painful. God, this waterfall journey ended up being a real fucking adventure. I think something like that. Way more so than I thought it was gonna be. Well, I'm off to get some tea. That's what I need right now. Oh man, I just had to turn this camera on to show you the situation I'm in. Ooh, back into the freezing cold water. Yay. Look at this little stick thing bounce up and down. It really confused the hell out of me a ways back there. Look at it. Look at it go. It's just bouncing. Ain't that just fucking hilarious? Well, that was a fun little adventure while it lasted. Debating if I want to spend a second night here or not, or even all day tomorrow. I guess that's something that I'll just kind of figure out as the time passes. We shall find out. Ooh, I just started sinking real deep there in that silt. Whoa! Oh my gosh, my feet just sunk in like 5 feet. You can see my cute little home there on the end of this little spigot. I actually doubt you can see it with this lens, but I mean, I'll point it out anyway. It is right there in that general area. Yay, home sweet home and tea. There's tea there too. I'm so excited. Oh, there she is. Just sitting there waiting right where I left her. Oh, doesn't seem to have been raided by bears or anything. The adventure really took a lot out of me. Ow. 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 Look at that. Some good old lakefront property or riverfront property with a mountain and waterfall view. I didn't even have to pay for other than the tent itself, because I did have to pay for that. Well, looks as if I've made it back home. My feet muddier than I'd like them to be, but hey, that's okay. Time to make some tea. Wow, look at that view. Holy crap. It's tea time! Tea, 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 tea! Oh, it feels so nice to warm up my feet. They're so cold. And this is what happens when Columbia buys out Mountain Hardware. They put shitty zippers on them because they're cheap as fuck. Screw you, Columbia. The view I have from my tent right now is just spectacular. Wow. I love it. This tent is just so cozy. It's like my own little home. I still haven't made that tea yet, and I'm very disappointed with myself. I should probably do that. I'm gonna do that. So today I'm having some Rooibos tea, and it is described as an earthy vanilla South African healer. Sounds great, huh? I'm excited. Looking forward to it. God, that was strange. Yoo-hoo, it's tea time! It's so good. Not a bad spot to drink a cup of tea and read a good book, you know? Appreciate the little things, even if they're big. Like that waterfall, it's huge. That tea just warms my heart, and so does this view. Wow, it's just spectacular. I can't get over this. Just can't get over it. So wet. It's a very, very wet, cold night. Everything is soaking. It's because I'm so close to the water, but that's okay because I woke up with an incredible view. Alrighty. Wow, would you just look at that? Other than it is super fogged up, my lens right now. If you listen closely, you can hear that waterfall. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do today. Part of me wants to go climb up in those mountains. Part of me is saying, don't do it, it's dangerous, I should be with someone. Part of me is like, oh, I should probably go back, since I lost all my stuff got stolen, and I have a big trip to the South Pacific coming up that I'm supposed to film, and I need to plan for that, and that's like 11 days from now, to be honest. Gosh, I want to keep rallying around the mountains. I don't know yet, though. I'll think about it and let you know what's up, I guess. Another good old backpack. Damn it. Another good old backpacker flapjack to go with some pasty white thighs and a beautiful looking view. Now this is how a real man eats his breakfast in the morning. I don't know if you can see all that smoke up there, but it seems as if the winds have shifted, and that huge wildfire I saw yesterday evening seems to be like possibly heading this way. I had full intentions on climbing up that ridge and heading up those big mountains today, but I can already smell the smoke really bad, and in all honesty, I'm somewhat scared shitless because that fire was not too far away and it was really big. Yeah, so I think, and it's way hotter than it feels like it should be, so I think I'm gonna pack up my shit and just get out of here as quickly as possible, because getting caught in a wildfire is the last thing that I really want to do today, especially with how dry it's been lately. I mean, it's just bone dry here, and it would get here in a matter of hours if the winds really have shifted as they feel like they have. So I'm really gonna get out of here. I don't know if you can see that, but in that direction there's just billows of smoke heading this way, and the wind direction seemed to have definitely changed, and the big ass wildfire that I saw in the next valley over could very well be heading this way. So I'm getting out of here as quickly as I can, which sucks because I definitely didn't feel as if I accomplished what I came out here to accomplish in terms of crazy shit that I wanted to do, and the conversations I wanted to have with this camera or you regarding, you know, what I'm truly passionate about, and which sucks because I've been really planning this trip for a long time, and I really want to talk about my time when I lived in the Amazon jungle with a shaman, and my experience with dimethyltryptamine and ayahuasca and psilocybin, and really just talk about my passion for hallucinogens, essentially, or psychedelics, in terms of the more naturally occurring ones, especially psilocybin or psilocybin mushrooms, and just the experiences I've been having. So yeah, I will be talking about that more as time goes on, and I really think some of the stuff that I've been experiencing and learning and am willing to share with the camera and the world is something that could, you know, entirely revolutionize the way we perceive existence and the way our culture works and everything. But yeah, we'll get there when we get there, you know. In the meantime, I'm interested in just getting the hell out of here, because this wildfire is just oh, these bushes are so wet. Oh, I forgot how much brush I have to go through. It took me 2 days to hike out here. Oh, and so I've got a long ass day of bushwhacking, and I'm not looking forward to that. Anyways, you know, I can also appreciate it though, because of there being no trail, I had this whole incredible valley to myself, and there's just nobody out here because there's no trail going to it, which I find awesome. Seems as if the whole valley over there is just slowly getting engulfed in smoke. Between there is where I saw the fire raging yesterday. Now it's so smoky that I can't even see into the next valley over, and it's getting really, really hot, like strangely so. So it's not a good sign that the wind's blowing this way today as it shifted directions. So I'm getting out here as quickly as possible because I still have like a full day's hike out, and I'm heading deep into some thick, dry brush, and those wildfires spread like a wildfire, you know, so I'm just getting out of here as quickly as possible. Well, this is the route I'm supposed to go, so yeah, that's why I'm in a rush. Oh, fuck. After hours and hours of bushwhacking, I finally made it back to the trail, and apparently it's all closed because of the Jolly Mountain forest fire, which is apparently what it's called, and I probably have a full day's worth of hiking to do, like a long day. I'm hoping it doesn't go straight into the fire, which is where my car might just be. The smoke's getting heavier. It's already hurt my lungs, and sun's getting that vibrant orange. God, there's been so many forest fires this summer. It's crazy. It sucks. Global warming, y'all. It's making everything way drier and hardly any rainfall. We're fucking with the world systems. We gotta stop. We gotta stop all that shit. And yeah, it's just the way it needs to be. So I'm running because fire seems to be getting closer. Smoke seems to be getting heavier. I'm getting a bunch of closure signs, and I'm hoping the road doesn't close before I get there. But anyway, it's amazing just how therapeutic the mountains are for me, because just like last time, I kind of went into this with a kind of in a shitty mindset, and then now I'm coming out feeling great once again. So I'm really stoked for that. I didn't really get to do any of the awesome stuff that I was planning on doing. Like, I was planning on flying off mountains, but then my glider got stolen. And then today I was planning on free soloing some spires. Then a forest fire came in. That's just the way life works, though. I'll do epic shit some other day. In the meantime, I'm gonna go back and prepare for my trip to the South Pacific. So that's where I'm heading off to next. And then I'm gonna sit down and work and edit all the terabytes of footage that I've been needing to edit from this past year. So that's what I have to look forward to. Well, what an adventure. I managed to beat the forest fire, making it out alive just in time. I didn't do nearly as much crazy shit as I would have liked, but that's okay. I got back only to find out that a mouse has been living in my car and ate and shit all over all the fresh fruit that I got before coming up here, so I'd have something to snack on my way back. So I'm somewhat unhappy about that. I'm pretty sure it's still living in here, but oh well. It's life and whatnot. Well, better luck next time, Cameron.